I mean, a blink. Now, 16 of those 20, I've been talking to you guys about Clemson football. Which I'm going to be honest with you, not a bad gig. It's not a bad gig sitting here every day talking to y'all. Love doing it. 803-450-0086. Several other topics to get to here on the program today. And if we don't hit them all, we'll get to them coming up tomorrow. Hunter Renfrow apparently was doing some work recently with the Las Vegas Raiders. Get used to it. That's still tough for me. The Raiders were taking on the Rams, which would have traditionally been a LA battle. But cornerback Jalen Ramsey was playing on the interior guarding the slot. And according to reports, Hunter Renfrow was doing some work on one of the top cornerbacks in the NFL. Now, this is nothing new. I mean, Hunter Renfrow's gone up against great talent at Clemson defensively, great talent on the biggest stage, and great talent on the biggest stage in the NCAA championship game against Alabama and Minka Fitzpatrick. Remember those touchdowns and the loss and Clemson's loss. And then to be the guy to catch the winning touchdown. What a moment for Hunter Renfrow. But apparently, after Renfrow's putting Jalen Ramsey, who's stickier than glue, in the mixer several times, and this is what's funny about it to me. Like, Hunter Renfrow caught the national championship touchdown and just flipped the ball over to the ref like it was no big deal. Yeah, I do this all the time. It's what I do. I catch touchdowns. But just sort of thinking about it from that standpoint, a little reserved, right? Well, not his teammates. Oh, no, and this preseason stuff, man, they started chirping. They were getting rowdy, getting loud. Hunter Renfrow said after the game, for me, I'm just going out there and doing my best job to have fun and really just competing with myself. That's the beauty of it. If I can beat Jalen Ramsey, then I can beat anybody in the NFL because he's one of the best. That's how I approach it. Renfrow acknowledged that Ramsey, who is the second-rated cornerback in the league by Pro Football Focus, quote, got me a few times as well. You gotta love the Hunter Renfrow attitude, though. And it's amazing because I don't think that Renfrow ever really gets tired of, well, how did you do that? You know, no, it's like nobody ever believes in this guy. But I don't think he lets that bother him. I don't think he lets that get the best of him. I think he just continues to go out and work. And maybe you should rephrase that, Swanny. Instead of saying go out and work, maybe you say go outwork everybody else. Because when you maybe don't have the same level top end speed or whatever, it becomes literally about technique and leverage and plant foot, little things. How you shift your weight, how you sell a pump and go, how you sell everything. Honestly, it's like a magician. I mean, that's the thing. It's like magic. You don't have to be the most adept, but you got to do something. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a little tricky. Let's see it. Did I sell that okay on the camera? Let's see. Little, yeah, there we go, Swanny. It's about being slick. Selling one thing. Hit him with the okie doke. Show him the one, give him the two. And if you can do that, if you can make a guy believe you're going one way, sleight of hand, if you will, and shenanigans, you go back the other, well, now you're open. And now it doesn't matter if the guy that you just juked ran a 4.25 40 and the best you can run is a 4.6. Yeah, he might run you down. But let me tell you, the difference in that speed, the difference is minimal by comparison to how long it would take him to run you down because you're going the right way, he's trending the wrong way, and you got the ball in your hand. But it truly never gets old hearing about Hunter Renfrow doing work. And I think his teammates love it because it just always kind of feels like a surprise. It just always, I don't know that there'll ever be a moment where Hunter Renfrow making a play on the gridiron will not feel fresh. And we saw this for years with guys like Wes Welker and others in the NFL who just made plays in the slot, and they weren't the most athletic. They certainly weren't the tallest, the longest, the leanest. But they knew their craft. And a lot of times, and this was the thing that always impressed me with Mackenzie Alexander when he was at Clemson as a DB, you know, he was notorious with his film study. And I bet that Hunter Renfrow already know. You know, Hunter Renfrow, when he lines up, he already knows what his opponent's tendencies are and what they will bite on and what they want. It's as much as about the mental side as the physical side. Final segment coming up right after this.